Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Jeff Hallett, Friends of Tenwek Endoscopy champion, and I'm happy to be reporting here from Tenwek. And we've been doing a lot of things here this month to help endoscopy services and education. And one of the most exciting things we did this month was bring endoscopic ultrasound to Tenwek. And this is the first endoscopic ultrasound in Kenya. We feel it will be used here daily to stage cancers and take selected biopsies, and also for access to biliary obstruction. There's just all kinds of uses for that, and we think it will help put Tenwek on the map for endoscopy services in rural Kenya. We also have taken a tour of the new endoscopy space at the CT Center, and we're very impressed with that space. We made some timely recommendations regarding some floor plan changes so that the heart and soul of the unit can start off right. We're going to be collecting funds for new state-of-the-art scope washers, which we think will be a key piece of keeping our equipment going and here performing well. So another thing that has been very exciting for us this trip is a way to reprocess expired packaging, and a facility that can do that. And you'll be hearing more about that over the coming months. I'm going to let Rhonda talk more about that. She's going to be the Friends of Tenwek Endoscopy co-champion, and with her help we're going to see if we can get the supply chain going again and really help the endoscopy team here with serving our patients in the name of Jesus. Thank you.
Our goal with the supplies is to get the folks here at Tenwek the supplies that they specifically need to do the procedures that they are doing here at Tenwek. Those sometimes are different than what we need at home. So there will be specific items that we will be asking for. We will also be looking at capital items such as flush pumps, CO2 insufflators, a variety of things, and there's always a need for scopes. And we will on the website post specific items that we will be needing for this. The other thing about Tenwek, I guess, when you come here as a mission, something to think about is we come in with goals and plans, but we have to be flexible, and we do different things when we get here. For example, this time, one of our techs brought her husband along with us, and we decided it'd be nice if they had a cart here for ERCP supplies, and so we could make something nice so they could organize their things. So he went down to the wood shop, made us an ERCP cart, and we're up and running. So lots of things. There's always different things we come up with once we get here. Always a joy to come here. This is a cart that Randy made while he was here at Tenwek last week. It houses all the supplies that the staff here will need to do ERCP procedures.
All right, so here we've got Winnie, Robert, Karen, and Rhonda. And we're part of the endoscopy team here at Tenwek, and we're happy about all the new and exciting things that are happening.
This is the supply room where we keep all the disposables that we bring over, or some of them are actually sourced locally. So there are very specific items that we're going to ask for. Things that are on the list for sure are anything that's ERCP related. They do quite a few ERCPs here and a lot of esophageal work. So we've every time we come here, we kind of go through supplies and label things and mark them so it's easier for everybody to find when they're in the middle of a case. So this is, we also have lead that the staff use when they do ERCP procedures. So we keep all of those things down here for them. This is all of the stuff that they may need for a specific case. This is kind of their central supply, if we were to say what we do in the U.S. When we ask for supplies, we'll be asking for specific items, but the packaging can be expired in the United States, but we have a way of re-sterilizing those items and bringing them over here to Kenya. So don't worry about sending us an item that is expired. As long as it's the specific thing that we need, we're more than happy to take it, and we'll take care of re-sterilizing and bringing it over here. The Kenyan authorities are okay with packaging that is has an expiration date at least 6 months out.
So another thing that we're all about is educating people who want to learn more about endoscopy. And in Tenwek, that's the surgeons, the general surgeons in the PACS General Surgery program all learn some endoscopy. And one of the things that's been a big hit here is teaching them the technique of water insertion. And they've fashioned this water pump to one of their scopes, operated with a foot pedal. And when I show them how much easier it is to do a colonoscopy with the water insertion technique, they're very appreciative, and it sticks. It takes off like wildfire. So that's one of the things we've had fun with this trip.